World of windmills, dreams, and steady sparks of light. Model cars, giant schematics, pop culture in full flight. Sci-fi worlds he brings to life, each piece placed just so right. Step by step, a marvel grows in his hands, pure midnight. Waves, world building dreams, a vision clear as day. Every model, every scene, crafted his own way. by ships taking air, journey grand in his mind through his YouTube lair. In each frame a universe blooms, tools and time into passion drives every beat, a symphony in it is real. From classic rides to space-time, details deep, he's our guide. Worlds imagine taking flight, shining in the studio light. From classic rides to space-time, details deep, he's our guide. Worlds imagined taking flight, shining in the studio light.
Good evening, everybody. How the devil are you? Talk about can I start a stream on time with nothing going wrong and everything. Tonight I set up absolutely perfectly, and then obviously I never factor in the curveballs that you throw. First of all, Howard Dash Riptide, thank you so much for that. I can't believe you've supported by $99 super chat. That's crazy, but I really appreciate that. It is. Yeah, where's my mic? Hang on. There's my mic. Thank you. Is that better? See, everything was going right, except for the fact I didn't have my mic on. There we go. My mic's here. Is that better? Are we good now? Thank you. Yeah, Howard, thank you so much. Dash Riptide. Now, me and Mrs. Worldaway are going to go see Les Mis in the West End in London on Saturday. So thank you so much for that. That's just funded the date night. And then after Howard, which just completely threw me, Mark's Mods. You just had me in stitches. So that was 28 days later, the film. Nice zombie film. Put on the buses. If you don't know what that is, it's like an old 70s English comedy. That just cracked me up. So I wasn't expecting that, but no, thank you very much. As I said to Lou just in the chat there, I've been in North Carolina all day, not physically, but I can binge watch a series next as good as the next person, and I have almost binge watched all of Outlander, all 7 seasons of it. And on the 7th season, they're in North Carolina during the war against the Redcoats. So been enjoying that. So I've only got about 4 episodes of that, and I'm completely caught up with Outlander. But I got up really early this morning because the dogs made me. That's why I've said to Ian that I've had a headache today. So just taken some paracetamol. Reason I got up early? One reason. You know what it is. Cobra Kai never dies. So the last 5 episodes of the ever Cobra Kai were on Netflix. So I watched that today. So I was meant to do a build ready for tomorrow. I didn't do that, so I'm gonna have to do the build tomorrow. I very much enjoyed it. There was a lot of nods. There was a lot of. I'm gonna give you spoilers, but there is a scene in it which has got nothing to do with the Karate Kid at all. But it's like the camera pans along a bar at the end. And you've got 2 people sitting there discussing what they should make next if they were bringing a series back, or something like what the Cobra Kai experience was from the Karate Kid, and it's brilliant. They're pitching the idea of why don't we make a series with an alternate from the alternate 1985 from Back to the Future. And the series is based in that alternate 1985, and they're like, we could get Crispin Glover on board, and we can get Billy Zane. I just thought, what a great idea that is! Can you imagine that, having a series which is based in the alternate 1985? That'd be something else. I have my monologue to do. Although I haven't got a list of everything that I was going to do. First things first, a lot of people were saying to me, Wayne, are you going to be doing this build? And the answer to that question is yes, I am doing that build. Except I was going to say it doesn't want to load. So stand by. I can't believe this. Are we not? We're not dropping frames. Why is that not working? That's not good. Oh, I'll come back to that one. Okay, I'm going to put my links up. There's my links there. The reason I've done that is, where's my camera? Because obviously I've got some new merch in my merch store, and I'm going to show you that now. So this is my merch store. Look at this. So I've added some stuff on here. We've got another happy little accident, as you can see there. Stash Life. I like that one. Stash Life, where models go to hibernate. That's a new shirt in the store. And all the links for that are on my link tree that I just posted up there. And then everything that you've actually seen before. They're all now in one place, which is cool. And when you do click on them, if you're not interested in a t-shirt, just so you know, if you scroll to the bottom, look, you can get jumpers, caps, stickers, mugs, everything. It's all cool. Now, there is one difference between all these shirts. Most of them are all the same price. And that's the Spruverse shirt, because it has got a print on the front. So I amended this so that the Spruverse shirt has got the Phil's logo on the front and the Build Something on the back. So that's slightly different there. But what I wanted to show you, it's working again now. I can show you now. People were saying, are you going to be doing this? Yes, I am going to be doing this. So I'm believing this is coming next week. So you're going to see the first stage of this. I will be doing the Jeff Gordon's Chevrolet. I can't even say the blinking word. I'm going to have to fix that by the time. Chevrolet. There, the Chevrolet Monte Carlo. That's what I'm going to be building now. Looking pretty cool. So that will be on the channel soon, just so you know. And look, there's my links again. I need to turn that off with the funny noise. I actually quietened the noise as well, because I know people were telling me they didn't like the beep. So I've got rid of that. So let me turn that off. All my links. Okay. I'm still thrown by Howard. Howard, you just completely like threw me. Okay. Has anyone noticed what's wrong with this picture at the moment? What's wrong with this picture at the moment? Okay. Here's the deal. This is what's happened. Okay. The LA Rams played the Philadelphia Eagles. JD Dreyer, who's one of my Patreons, he was on Messenger with me and was texting me through the game, and I really thought they were going to win, but they didn't. And I just said to him at the end, you know what? The Eagles deserved to win. It was a snow game, and he said, do you want me to send you an Eagles championship shirt? So I said to him, if he does, I will definitely wear it. And there we go. JD, I am wearing the Phillies shirt. Now, obviously, the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl this week, but I thought I'd get that out of the way if you didn't notice that I'm wearing that shirt. And I've also had another gift as well. And again, I've got to thank Jason Higginbotham for this. Cadnola Models. He's in chat. I just saw him. There. He got me this. Check this out. This is the Batmobile Collector's Edition All Plastic Assembly Model Kit. It's a skill level 2. Hope that's okay for me. I haven't actually opened this, so stand by. I don't know what's in it. I haven't got a clue what's in it. So, look at this. This is the old classic. Look at that. That's excellent. So you got the box here. Brilliant. And it looks like it comes with a poster as well, which is it in a sellotape or something? Oh no, we're going to open the poster as well. Just like, I like the tin. And then we got this poster as well, look. Like a blueprint for the Batmobile. That'd be actually good to put on the wall in here, you know? So, Jason, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. That's going to be a fun little kit. I'm going to try and get that one done this year. I know I say Stash Life, where models go to hibernate, but I've really got to get onto it. I haven't got long to do on the Maximilian now. The Patreon and channel members yesterday saw that the propellers motors are in now, and I think they're going to work absolutely fine. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something that's in my retro corner. Now, I normally had a graphic for that, which for some reason I don't have a graphic for that at the moment, but don't know why. I've got a book. I'm going to have a book to show you. Now, this is a first edition of the book, but it's not a true first edition, and let me explain it. The first edition of this book came out in 1979 in Germany. But it didn't get a first edition until America till 1983, so it does fall into the 80s. Does anyone know what it is? It's a bit beat up, but I'm glad I've still got this book. It's the original Never-Ending Story. How cool is this? Now, this book, it is old, okay? It used to have the O-ring embossed at the front here. And I don't know if you can see in the light. No, you can't really see. The O-ring's actually, it's gone flat now, to be honest with you. The reason why I absolutely love this book, let me just get rid of this dust jacket, is because it's written in 2 colours. So it's written in red. Don't know if you can see that. And it's also written in green. And every time that you're reading the Bastian parts, it's in green. Every time you're reading the Atreyu parts, it's in red. And this is how I remember this book. Now, I had this book years ago when I was a kid. See the reds and the greens on there as well. But I managed to get hold of it again. It's a very rare book to try and get hold of, that edition anyway. And the dust jacket is a bit beat up. But there is a marketing discrepancy on that, though, because there's the spine, by the way. Because even though it is the never-ending story, obviously, it comes to an end. So I wasn't very accepting of that. What else? I think that's it, really. I'm just looking around. Yeah, I think we're good. If you saw that thumbnail that I've got on this live stream today, I actually had the Ecto One powered up today to see if it still works, and it still works absolutely fine. The lights still make an absolute racket, so I'm probably going to put the old Parkwork upgrade lights back on there again. It'd be nice to have another flashing light in there. This is still blowing out steam, my little UFO from AliExpress, which cost about £3. So, oh, and I've got another thing from AliExpress, but it's not here. I've left it downstairs. My Sankara stone came. The light up Sankara stone. It looks like a giant poo. As a matter of fact, if Mrs. Wayne's watching me, I wonder if she'll go downstairs and get it. Mrs. Wayne, will you go and get it so I can show people my my Sankara poo? Because it really does not look like a Sankara stone. But with AliExpress, you get what you get. So, all fun. We have dropped some frames tonight, 478, so we're not doing too bad. I don't know why that is lately. I've got a funny feeling it might just be my connection up here. It might be because I'm streaming in 1080p. I don't know. I've got no idea. But I will try and keep up with chat tonight. But well done for was it Stuart? Steve? Who got it tonight? Who got the thing? I got thrown, you see. Oh, right. Let's try and catch up with chat. Bear with me. My chat has gone all over the place. Where's my mic? Yeah, that was a good thing. I think that was quite funny, actually. Where's my mic? Okay, where are we? Sorry, distant mic. Sound is weird today. No, we've got it better. Right, okay. Much better. It needs to be. See, mics need to be in front of you. I haven't got alcohol tonight either on account of this headache. So, and I've got to. I'm picking up the mother-in-law tomorrow, and they're going to look after all the dogs and the kids and stuff while we go to London. I am going to be going to see the my Optimus Prime in the Transformer store as well. So expect some social media posts about what this Transformer store is all about. And then I think I'm going to be seeing this new Captain America film on Sunday. So no spoilers, people. You broke Wayne. Yeah, you did. yeah. Here we go. There we go. Look, she must have run downstairs. So this is my. Thank you very much. So this is a Sankara stone, which looks like a turd. This is where. Remember, this is AliExpress. There you go. It's a Sankara stone. But you turn it on, you see, and look, and there's a light inside, so it lights up. Now, if you remember the Sankara stone, it actually had these lines were more near the bottom and they were white as well. I mean, I could probably actually do a little paint job on that to make it a little bit more authentic. But there you go. I'm going to stick that with my fertility idol, I think. But with the lights on it, you don't really get the effect, you see. But AliExpress, can't beat it, can you? Evening, Paul. How's it going? Is today the car crash? It is. It's very much of a car crash stream today. I am a little bit confused. We're dropping frames again. Why things are going slow? I'm clicking buttons and things are going slow, and I don't know why. Don't know why. Let me. I'm going to close that up there. Let's see if that makes a difference. Yeah, mics are useful for capturing audio, most definitely. Berg making the joke about the that 28 days later was the Rootmaster when I'm trying to build a Rootmaster. Yesterday on the member stream, just so you know, we're building a Gundam model. We managed to do a head and some of the chest, but you know, I am getting older. I don't think I've got the dexterity. I definitely haven't got the eyes for it, that's for sure. But yeah, how about them Eagles? A Rams fan wearing an Eagles top. Go figure. What was the pick? The Ecto one is something come out? No. The Ecto one's just sitting there. I take random pictures of the retro room for these streams, so you never know what I'm going to put on these thumbnails. You've seen Captain America: Brave New World. I won't spoil it. You say it was okay. Mark, is there an after credit scene? Because I don't want to be sitting there for hours for just something stupid. Normally, these Marvel films have after credits. If there is, then I can sit in there. But there you go. You get up before I go to bed. Yeah, that's right. I was up at like 4:30 this morning. The dogs woke me up, and I can't get back to sleep once I'm awake. So I potter. I Harry Potter around. That's what I do. I was only a headache, Nigel. I'll be okay. Perhaps I haven't hydrated enough. You've seen both movies 28 days later. Yeah, the third one comes out this year, doesn't it? But what you can't get 28 days later anymore. I think they withdrew it, and I think it's only on DVD. The quality's terrible anyway. I don't think they ever did a HD version of it, and I don't think it was meant to be a HD version of it either, the original 28 days later, because I rewatched it the other day as well. It is a good film. I don't think much about the second one, I have to say. But Danny Boyle was normally a good director, so I'm hoping that I've got big things for the third one. Oh God, no, we're living in the dark 1980s. Yeah. It kind of feels like we're living in the alternate 1985. Yeah, perhaps we are. If you're doing the alternate 1985, Eric Stoltz's going to be Marty. Now, that'd be cool. Have you just tipped me again, Howard? Have you just super chatted 199? No, wait a minute. That's a different comment. So this is why you throw me. You throw me. So wait a minute. You've super chatted $199.98. Oh my God, Howard. Thank you, sir. I don't know what to say. What do I say to that? Thank you so much. By the way, I'm going to break you again, Wayne. Yeah, you just said thanks to you and Mrs. Wayne for all you've done for us, folks, sending out those magazines. Oh, that's no problems, Howard. We're happy to do it. Happy to do it. Although a lot of you folks now aren't getting magazines. Is that right? Over in the US? I know the Dalek magazine. I know the Hachette magazines I don't think you're getting. But I don't know if it's the same with some of the D'Agostini and Van Home ones. I haven't got a clue. But it does seem to be something that's happened. But I'm glad I can highlight that on the screen like that, Howard. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, look, wow. Everyone's reacting, and I'm like, I didn't even know. Wayne is distracted. I am now. What do you say? I'm as speechless as when I came home from Scotland minding my own business to find Ian waiting outside my house. And it's like, hi, Wayne, did you have a good holiday? Yeah. Oh, come with me. We're going to blindfold you. It's like, okay, am I being kidnapped? And obviously, we know the result of that. We got a workshop in the garden, which is still looking good to this day. So that's all good. Just wait for the laugh out loud until he sees it. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we're going to do a laugh out loud tonight because I'm gonna have to get Mrs. World Wayne back up here again. No, we're not. We're not. We're gonna do. Last night I had a belly laugh. Okay, let me try and figure this out. Hang on a second. God, let me think about this. I'll bring this. I've got to be able to do this. Microsoft Edge. There we go. Right. Okay. Right. I'm going to read you something in a minute. You're going to crack up laughing because last night I was belly laughing. I couldn't hardly get my breath. Okay, but I'll get some other chat out the way, and I'll tell you what it is. Jason Happ, hi. How's it going, Jason? Mrs. Rhoda Wayne. Howard, are you sure that's correct? Not too many nines. You're welcome. Glad the magazine's arrived. Oh, bless. Shout out to Wayne and Mr. Fakes. Thank you, Jared. That T-shirt where the models go to hibernate is reference to a Red Dwarf sitcom. Yeah. Wow, that's true. No, it certainly is. God, it's thrown everybody. Hello, Mark. How's Chroma tonight? You're a Rams fan. What's going on? Hopefully, Jordan Purchase has explained it to you. Ian Wayne still hasn't noticed. No, I haven't. Beautiful 60s motorbike. Yeah, no, it's a brilliant poster. I think it needs to be in a frame. For Valentine's, you booked a table for me and the wife tomorrow night. I just hope that she brings her own queue. Thank you, Ian. Oh my God. We do need to do a Gates meet. Gates have actually opened another garden centre, Ian, near you in Hinckley. Did you know that? I think it opens next week. So there's going to be 2 Gates garden centres, one in Oakham Way, in Cold Overton, and one in Hinckley. So that you're going to have one right near you. I think it's taking over an old Dobbies or something. I'm not sure. Hello, Wayne. It's 84 degrees. Oh, my God. My son's just booked up to go to Florida, Wayne, in September. So that's cool. Does your never-ending storybook have 2 colours to the text? Yep. Hopefully I showed you that, which is all cool. We need text-to-speech on Super Chat. Yeah, no, definitely. But yeah, I don't really get sound. I have to turn the sound down. But hopefully, I can work on that, actually, Bergdis. I can make sounds, but I don't know how to. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Where are we? The Never-Ending Story's in theatres near me right now. They bought it back. Really? That's a great film. Absolutely great film. But, you know, the guy who played Bastian in it, I don't know his name, but he was in Daryl as well. He had such a promising career and then just gave up show business. Crazy. Really promising career. You never seen a book written in 2 colours. Yeah, no, that's cool. But as I said, the original, Michael Ende, it's a German book. So it's in German. So we had to wait for the translation. Thank you, Robert. Did the yes, it did. John, did you see the member stream last night? So John Hayes. So remember, I was telling you I bought the I'm building a Gundam model. John Hayes provided it. Well, he actually posted another one out to me. I did show it off on the members stream last night, John. But thank you so much for that. Check it out because we were building that gold Gundam model. It was going okay. Get yourself a proper non-Amazon Growl diary. Yeah, I need that as well. That fits in. Wasn't it 89 Last Crusade? I think. So Wayne wants to show off his poo. We Scooter Everett all put the King James Bible written in 2 colours. I did. Thank you, Jason. Thank you for sending me those links as well. The Ferrari 250. Dennis, I was going to be doing it tomorrow, but I'm not going to get time now. So tomorrow I am going to be doing the 1.6 Mustang. And then I'm going to be doing the Ferrari 250 next week. I've actually got 2 packs of that to do. So we'll see how we go next week. But it's definitely going to be one of them next week. There are 2 large decals missing from the rear side. Decals from the rear side of the Jeff Gordon Chevy. Quaker State at Advanced Auto Parts. Would it be down to licensing problems? It may be, Andrew. It may be. Big time. I'm guessing all of those sponsors' logos are going to need their own separate licensing. Just look at the Lotus where we've got the decals separate for the JSP, John Player Special logos. Hi, Wayne. After watching your older videos, you can see how much I've aged, Brian. You can definitely tell you have lost some weight. Have you? How are you maintaining the loss? Yeah, I'm good at the moment. I'm really good. I haven't put anything on. I'll let you know my weight now because I don't hide things. I'm now what am I? I'm 13. I'm 13.12. I wanted to get to 13.5, but I started to think I was looking a bit too thin. So I'm going to try and keep it around 13.10, 13.12 in stone. No idea what that is in pound or kilograms. So you're going to have to convert that for yourself. I'm sure someone can do that for you. 13 stone 12 in pound or kilograms. I don't know. That looks like a minion who had a bad day. Yeah, no, definitely. You went to Bangkok Palace. It's Pankot. It's Pankot Palace. Damn, now I'm going to be. That's it. Actually, that palace was actually in Sri Lanka because India wouldn't let them film it. The wife told me she wants something in silk for Valentine's. So you want to have a laugh because obviously Mark's doing that, right? So we've got Grok on X, okay, which is AI, yeah? And you can answer any question. And the good thing about AI is that it doesn't matter what the question is, it will try and answer it as seriously and as helpful as it possibly can. So I'm going to write what I wrote last night and see what it comes up with, yeah? What would happen if I wake up in the morning and my wife has turned into a fish? Okay. Right. I'm going to read this to you. Okay. This is cool. If you woke up in the morning and found that the wife had turned into a fish, here's a speculative sequence of events and considerations. 1, my initial reaction. Shock and confusion. You will likely be shocked and confused, questioning your own sanity or wondering if you're still dreaming. My immediate actions. I need to check reality. I might pinch myself or try to wake up thinking it might be a dream. And I need to examine the situation. I need to confirm that this isn't an elaborate prank or hallucination by looking for any signs of normalcy or explanations. Then I've got to consider health and safety. I've got to ensure the fish's well-being. If this were real, you need to immediately consider the fish's survival needs: water, temperature, oxygen, etc. I ain't going to get through this. I've got to do a medical and psychological check. I might seek medical or psychological help for yourself, or to check if your wife has been transformed into something else or if she's missing. There is some legal and social implications. Legal questions would arise about the identity, property, marital status, and rights. How would you prove that the fish is your wife? What are the legal ramifications? Social reaction. Friends, family, and authorities might need to be informed. This could lead to media attention, scientific interest, or even religious or cultural interpretations. Scientists might want to study this phenomenon, potentially leading to groundbreaking biological or metaphysical discoveries. Emotionally, I'll have to deal with the loss of your wife as you knew her and adapt to her new form. If communication with her in fish form is possible, that would introduce a whole new level of interaction and relationships. Seriously, just go on to Grok. I'm not going to read anymore. Go on to Grok and just type random things. I said, what happens if I was to wake up and my wife's turned into a bowl of jelly? It doesn't. It gives you serious answers. It really does give you serious answers, and it tries to help you through the situation. It just has me in snitches. The other thing to try is to get a really elaborate thing for Grok. Something like, I don't know, tell me about the trade situation in Outer Mongolia at the moment, but tell me as if you're talking to a child. Right? And it's crazy. It really does simplify everything. So, hey there, little buddy. Oh, that's funny. Wade is lost for words. Yeah, no, I was. I'm trying to get you some more work, Wayne. I suggested the Cyberman from Doctor Who to hash it. Be cool. I'm trying to think what I'd like to see. I think the next thing I would really like to see is that 1989 Tim Burton Batmobile. That's the next one on my life. Oh my God, Jason Harrop. Thank you so much, Jason. Wow, I appreciate that, sir. I'm speechless. Is it because it's Valentine's Day? You know what? All you people that have supported at the moment, you've thrown me out because I was going to say to everyone tonight, has anyone noticed? And it might just be me, and I did ask Mrs. Wildawayne this, not just because. Let me put this up first, because we're not talking about this. I'm going to put this up, not because of Trump or anything like that, yeah. But has anyone noticed in the last 6 months? I'm guessing everyone seems to be a lot more angry. I've noticed it on my social medias. I've noticed it on my comments, obviously from what I said last week as well. Everyone just seems more angry, and it doesn't matter if you're on X, Blue Sky, Instagram, Twitter, what's the other one, Threads, Facebook. Everyone seems angry at the moment. I don't know if that's just me or it's just the world we live in, but I thought I'd make a point of pointing that one out. It might just be me. It might just be me just being fed all this angry sort of things from the algorithm. I don't know. Who knows? You don't get the magazines. They gave me the link that they give me instructions for the builds. That's a shame, Dennis Butler. See, because I don't keep the magazines, and I have been sending them out, and but you can only help one person by doing that. I would actually prefer the online instructions. So the only ones I don't think I'd prefer it to is things like the Star Trek ships over there. I do like having the booklets for those. By the way, I did get some more Marvel Museum collections. We've got the Hulkbuster helmet. We got the time traveling suit. I'll have to show you these next time so I can get them out. And we've got the Rune Gate, Doctor Strange's Rune Gate, which is pretty cool. Why does chat keep doing that? Hi, Ed. Did you find the Ori motor, Alan? Alan, can you email me if you haven't been in direct contact with Ed? Because I think Ed's got it. He did email me. If you email me, Alan, look, hang on, look. If I put this up on the screen now, if you email me, I'll pass that on to Ed for you. I do believe he's got it for you. Or he's got one. So, but there you go. I wish it was 84 degrees. Here it's minus 27 Celsius. Oh my God, Paul. Paul, when you're in that sort of temperatures, you don't need fridges in your house. You may as well just turn them off and wheel them outside and save the energy. Minus 27. Hinkley's close. It is. It's very close. Oh, it isn't that close. I thought it was. I thought it's Leicestershire, isn't it? Where's Hinckley? I'm confused. I thought Hinckley was Leicestershire. Hinckley map. I know you're north. You're north, aren't you? So you're Loughborough. So it's near Nuneaton. Oh, so it's further west, I suppose. Oh, okay, fair enough. Anyway, you got Hinckley as well. Yeah, I think I can do that, but I don't know how. I think it's something to do with Stream Elements, Steve. I think I can get my Stream Elements. When you see those pop-ups that come up on the screen here, I think Stream Elements can read them for me. I'll have to figure that one out. But then that would just completely throw me. It's already thrown me. Start the stream. Right. The motor you have is for the Earth and Sun orbiter, not the Ori. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. There's me just explaining everything, and it's already answered. This is what happens when I'm like two hours before the stream. Yes, Last Crusade was 89. Same summer as the Tim Burton Batmobile. Wow. I don't. The Tim Burton Batman seems earlier than that to me, because I remember I was in college when that came out. I don't remember being in college for Last Crusade, I have to say. It's weird. Frozen again. Yeah, I've only dropped 957 frames though, Steve. So we're doing all right at the moment. 14 pounds in a stone. Okay, there you go. 13 kilograms is a bit. 13 kilograms. I'm not 13 kilograms. 13 stone. Indiana Jones Ultimate Guide has a beautiful cutaway painting of Pankot Palace and the Temple of Doom underneath. See, as I said to you last week, that's my favourite Indiana Jones film. You're not going to change my mind. I love Temple of Doom. I absolutely love it. There we go. Look, I am 183.6 pounds. Thank you, Jared. That's exactly what I weigh. So perhaps I need to get to say 180, 179. All I know is that these are medium shirts now. So I don't think I'm going to need to join a queue, Lou, at Wonderfest to get a shirt, because no one buys the medium shirts. But think about it. Last year when I was there, I had to get a 2XL. So I've gone from 2XL to medium now. So I feel a lot better for it. And the most important thing is my blood pressure's come down. My blood pressure's perfect now. What was it called? The lipo. I can't remember what they were called. Whatever the sugary stuff in your blood is. Can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it's all normal now. So it's amazing what just losing weight can do. Yes, Perrin. So many people are linked. The 2000 Schumacher F1 car comes to the UK now. Who's that? Is that D'Agostini? I can't remember who's marketing that. Or was that IXO? It does look a nice car. Obviously, we've done the 97T Lotus. Pocker's got obviously the 72D, and now we're going to have the Schumacher 1.8 F1 car as well. That's going to be pretty awesome. Wayne, please don't make me laugh. Yeah, I try not to. But it's just the most random things that I can think to ask Grok. And it's normally, what would happen? Like I said, what would happen if aliens invaded Earth and made us our slaves? And it gives us a step-by-step thing of what we need to do. It's crazy. And it's deadly, deadly, deadpan serious. That's what makes it even more funny. What would happen if gravity suddenly disappeared? And it will tell you how to deal with that. It's crazy. But yeah, the surreal ones, like what would happen if my wife woke up and she was a bowl of jelly or something, or a bucket of water? So I woke up. These things happen, you know. Wife turns out to be a bucket of water. Get that spoon. Everyone's posting fish. You can't laugh because it hurts. Oh, I'm sorry. Pull out your copy of The Incredible Mr. Limpet. What's that? The Incredible Mr. Limpet. I've never heard of that, Lou. The Incredible Mr. Limpet. What is that? Oh, it's a 1964 film. I've never seen it. Wow. It's a novel by Mr. Limpet by Theodore Pratt. Okay. I'll have to check that out. I don't know why that passed my mind, Lou. But, you know, there's just different scenarios, I'm telling you. If you can think of anything you want me to type in there, I'm happy to type it and see what it says. But it will always give you a deadpan answer. And the problem is that because of the dry seriousness of it, it just makes it hilarious. It just makes it absolutely hilarious. It sounds like something a few people need to make it through life because they can't even put fuel in a car. It's because of labour. Is it? Yeah, we've lost 1,211 frames now. I wonder if that's because I think I drop frames when I muck around on the other screen. I don't know why that would affect anything. But there you go. RB26 does everything. Your update on the Lego Titanic on bag issue 23, missing one piece. That's never good. Do they still put random extra pieces in those kits though, RB? Missing piece from the Lego bags issue. So you've had a lot of missing pieces. That's not good, especially with a model that size. Oh, thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Everyone angry needs to make more models. Yeah, I don't know if that goes down well because obviously more models. When I'm angry, sometimes it's calming. Doing those spokes, believe it or not, on the Ferrari 250 and the DB5 and the Jaguar. Oh, if I'm stressed, that just relaxes me. But sometimes doing this Maximilian motor. So I've got a motor which is 5 mils. It's the size of my finger now, which I've inserted into the end. But trying to get the wire, because a really thin wire threaded through the arm, was a living nightmare. I've managed to do it on one arm so far. But it's going to look good. It's going to look good. It's going to be here, and I am going to be able to press a button, and we're going to have them working. So, but that stresses me. When I get stressed, I get angry. People seem to be going to great lengths to tell me what they hate. Yeah, why? I'm not interested in what people hate. I want to know what they love. I want to know passions. Positivity. That's what we need. We need positivity. Perhaps I need to start a positivity drive. Stop watching mainstream media. Don't they report the truth or anything? This is really happening in politics. I don't know. I'm glued to American CBS now. Mainly on account, nothing to do with politics, because CBS has got an app where I can watch either the LA stream, the Miami stream, the Baltimore stream, the Chicago stream, all of those. The only reason why I'm watching it is because I like to see the weather in those different parts of the places, just to see how the weather patterns are going through. I'm captivated by American weather, I'm telling you. I would love to do one of those storm chasing things, but it's all fun. You cannot be angry, as I got in point where I do not care about anything, and I'm 26. I suppose that's the thing, isn't it? If you're starting to lose faith in things, then that's the very danger. I think the only way to combat that is positivity, though. There must be positives in every situation, surely. I don't know. No, it's not, Wayne. You're right. People are angry and becoming very angry more on social media. I'm wondering if that might be what's pushing it. If the tone of social media goes angry, does that is that a reflection of society getting angry? And when things are all happy and happy clowns of Happy Town, is that a reflection that everyone's happy in the outside world? I don't know. There needs to be more conventions where people can actually see face to face and enjoy themselves. God, I need to go to Wonderfest. I can't wait. Before Wonderfest, actually, we've got MCM Comic Con again. So I'm going to be doing MCM Comic Con this year. And then off to Wonderfest, which is cool. And then there is a Japanese model show, people, in May as well. Oh, I'd love to go to that. I was put onto it by Mr. Spruverse, but I can't go this year. But I would love to, if I was going to, because it's on my bucket list to visit Japan. I've got the kiddies when it's on, but I would love to do next year to see this Japanese. It's in a Shinjuku or something, south of Tokyo. It's one of the biggest model shows over in that area of the country, but I've never been to Japan. It's on my bucket list. I'm doing good, Eric. Thank you very much. Long-term plan. This is a big change. You'll need to think about the long term. Do you have resources to care for fish? If not, is there someone who can help? I just think it's funny when it said to me, the one last night said, you need to try and find a bucket for your wife and put your wife in a bucket and take her to some water. It's funny. In the US, Wayne Hinckley has a different meaning. Really? Wayne Hinkley has a different meaning. Oh God, look, I need to have Google constantly open. Look, we might freeze again. We might freeze because I need to know who's talking about. Who's Wayne Hinkley? Wayne Hinkley, EY. Wayne Hinkley. No, it's not giving anything away. What what is a Wayne Hinkley? I don't know. Yeah, look, everyone wants to know, Lou. What is Wayne Hinkley? I've got no idea. What is Wayne Hinkley? You've intrigued me now. Take care, Jason. See you later, mate. That's a great film, by the way. Batman with Michael Keaton, definitely 1989. Wayne, remember that so well. I loved it because I like the Prince soundtrack at the moment. He was the guy who shot Ronald Reagan. Oh, was he? He did it to impress Jodie Foster. I didn't know that. Wow. Wow. See, I don't know why it's John Hinckley. His name was John Hinckley. Okay, John Hinckley. All right. Okay. Hello, Robert. How's it going? See, you might get educated on this channel. It's all American history. I love it. I love it. It's talking about American history, and I'm talking about bucket lists as well. You know, as I mentioned, I want to go to Japan one day. I went to Washington, 2022. I still want to do this whole circuit of Pennsylvania with the whole Gettysburg experience and go around all of those sort of areas there, Civil War areas, because very interested in the American Civil War. I can't remember who was the guy who did the 10-part documentary on it. Absolutely brilliant documentary. But that's what really got me into it in the first place. And then I watched the Gettysburg film with Jeff Daniels, and then Gods and Generals. Oh, I just love that sort of thing. I love that history, which is a bit strange that I'm Australian, living in England, liking American history. Yeah, it doesn't get more screwed up than that, I don't think. God, you're a large now, Steve. Wow, we're going to be like wearing our cozies. We'll be wearing our cozies for the swimming pool and showing our ripped physiques off. The swimming pool, which should open hopefully this month. So, you lost 73 pounds since March. Wow, well done, Jared. That's amazing. That was Panini. Oh, was it? Oh, I didn't know who was bringing that out. I think it's called glucose. It had a name. That I don't know what they were checking in my blood. It wasn't glucose. Centuria, that was it. Centuria. Now, Centuria, aren't they a branch of D'Agostini? I'm sure they're another branch of D'Agostini. I could be wrong. So is this Mr. Limpet movie any good? Because if it is, I'll try and get hold of it. But I did just see a still of it. There's like a cartoon fish. That's a good one. That's a good one. Right, hang on. Hang on. I just want to see what happens here. Right, stand by. Stand by. So, look, this is a squirrel moment. You're going to have to forgive me here, okay? I'm going back onto Grok, right? What would happen if I wake up and my wife has turned into a cartoon character? Remember, it's going to be very serious. Initial reaction, shock and disbelief. I'm going to likely be shocked, possibly thinking I'm still dreaming or hallucinating. If the cartoon transformation is humorous, like a classic cartoon character style, it might lead to laughter or a light-hearted response. If she communicates, we're talking to her in a third person now, in cartoon-like ways, exaggerated expressions, simplified dialogue, understanding each other might become challenging, but also potentially amusing. Physical interaction. She might move or act in ways not possible for humans, like morphing shapes or defying physics, which could be fun and confusing. I might consider consulting experts, doctors, or scientists to understand or reverse the transformation. This could lead to media attention in unique cases. Over time, I might need to accept this new version of my wife or find ways to adapt to my relationship to this change. If her personality remains the same, your bond might strengthen through shared, unique experiences, or it might challenge your it might challenge your relationship if the change is too drastic. Turned into a cartoon character. I'm telling you, hours of fun. tons of fun. What do you think about the Mad Max car? I'm not sure. I wish they printed the book for America. It's good, but I'm actually a stage behind it. I'm a pack behind everyone, Sean, because I did have a delay in one of my shipments. But I did get to see the prototype, and the car looks really good. It's just a shame they can't use the Mad Max branding. I do think that's probably, if they were able to use that Mad Max branding, I do wonder how much more interest there would have been in the car. But it's all cool. Limpet was also a Don Knotts movie where he turned into a fish and had to go through many of the issues you brought up. Well, didn't that happen in Big Fish as well? Didn't Albert Finney's character turn into a fish? Hence why the film was called Big Fish, I guess. But that's interesting that my crazy mind of ideas has already been thought up. I always said to Mrs. Weldaway, if you could think something up, chances are someone's already thought about it. Whether they've acted on it is another thing, but chances are someone's already thought. No matter how random it is, someone in the world has already came up with that completely random thought. Phantom customer support has vanished for the first time in a row. Should we all start getting worried? No, nothing. Don't worry at all, Adam. Adam, anyone who asks me this question, you've got to remember, Fanhome is under the umbrella of DeAgostini, one of the biggest publishing companies in the world. So you don't have to worry about them going under or anything like that. Okay, they're absolutely fine. Yeah, I know there's a drop in frame rate, 1,612. I don't know what causes it. I'm sure it's when I'm opening a window on this screen here, but who knows? I don't know. Here's one. Ask what would happen if I grow an extra limb. Okay, I can do that. I do, if I grow an extra limb. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, grog. Endless fun. Actually, before I do that, right, I'm going to say, tell me about the JFK assassination as if you are talking to a child. Right? This is the other things that kind of like, all right, kiddo, let's talk about the JFK assassination in a way that's easy to understand. Once upon a time in 1963, John F. Kennedy, who everyone called JFK, was the president of the United States. He was a very famous leader who wanted to do lots of good things for his country. On a sunny day in November, JFK was visiting a city called Dallas, Texas. He was riding in a fancy open car because he wanted to wave to all the people who came out to see him. He was with his wife Jackie, who was very elegant and loved by many. But then something very sad happened. While he was waving to the crowd, some people heard gunshots. JFK was shot, and even though the doctors tried really hard to help him, he didn't survive. This tragic event happened on November 22nd, 1963. See, if you want anything simplified, it will do that for you. Okay, so what would happen if I grew 10 pairs of arms? Okay, physical and health implications. Your body would need major overhaul to support all those extra arms. Your skeletal structure would have to change, possibly making you taller or altering your body proportions to accommodate the new limbs. Muscles would need to grow and strengthen to move all those arms, which could lead to immense strain or even health issues. My brain would need to adapt significantly to control all the limbs. I would need extra food because I'll be using more energy. I'm going to find it difficult with clothes, because they don't make clothes for 8-10 pairs of arms. Simple tasks like walking, sitting, or even lying down would become complex. You'll need to learn how to coordinate all these arms, possibly requiring new forms of physical therapy or training. People might react differently to you, ranging from curiosity to fear or admiration. Certain jobs might be easier, or you might find new types of employment. However, there might be discrimination or legal issues concerning disability or uniqueness in the workplace. In nature, such drastic changes don't occur without evolutionary timescales, so this scenario would likely be the result of extreme genetic manipulation or perhaps an unprecedented medical condition. Oh dear. No, I think the next pack's actually being shipped out now, Timothy. So we should start be getting them in our letterboxes, in our post boxes next week. Wait, there is a post-credit scene with the new Captain America film. Excellent. I'll stay on for that. Well, I'd spend my money somewhere. Thank you, Howard. That's really appreciated. Scary times make for angry people. Typos make for angry Nigel Boots. Did you get a message about the E? check your back videos. You'll be able to find what. Oh no, I did, Eric. Someone actually let me know, and I actually got it right in the video for the ET. So the A was for the charger, the B was for the battery, and the S was for the switch. So that's all good. But I never labelled them up first time. I don't remember it asking me to label them up first time, to be honest with you. If you're interested in Japan, they have a sumo tournament at the Royal Albert Hall in October. Really? Ooh, that could be cool. You can always take your wife to SeaWorld. You're going to see Esther. She's a killer whale. She's going to swim round and round and jump because she's a killer whale. And her name is Esther. She's a killer whale. Yes, look. Dylan, politics free zone. Bless. You're absolutely right, Dylan. Definitely. The right wing seems to get. I'm not getting involved in politics. Where are we? If you haven't done so already, please remember to click that subscribe button. Thank you, Stream Elements. Do you think Agora could pick up the Ferrari F1 car, or most likely be DLSD bring up the? I've never seen Agora do anything from DLSD. That only the past model space stuff. I think some of the old model space stuff's come out. I could be wrong. I don't think so. They have done collaboration with Hachette in the past, obviously with Alien build and the Titanic build. Doctor Who is now in both countries. So obviously Hachette are now bringing out things in both countries. I feel sorry for you folks in Australia because you don't seem to be getting anything. It's a shame. Now Agora model ships out to Australia, and I know they set up interest for the Ford Falcon in Australia, but you poor Aussies, you're not getting the sort of models we're getting here, which isn't good. I went through an I went through an MR scan day before yesterday. Going to be interested to see what I have those tremors. Oh, an MRI scan. Sorry, MRI scan. That's not good. How old are you, Mapbuck, if you don't mind me asking? I didn't know you had tremors, you see. That's how my dad got diagnosed with Parkinson's. He got diagnosed, I think, when his 50th birthday. My dad was 50 when he was diagnosed. Now, my dad's now 80. God, what is he? 83? He's 83 this year. That's right, isn't it? He's born in 1940. No, he's 85 this year. He's 85, 1940. Wow. And he's doing okay, bless him. So, Agora did 1979 Ferrari, which is... there we go. I knew they did one, but I couldn't remember. But that was the limited edition one, wasn't it? That was the 312 T4, I think. My memory's terrible, I'm telling you. Oh. Yeah, I mirror those sentiments, though, Nigel. I hope it goes well for you, Mapbuck. Most of the fan home get this winter is because their USA logistics are a mess. From what I understand from the last conversations, I think they're getting on top of it. I think there was an email that went out about, everything's sorted now, and I think this is the timeline, and they've laid out the timeline when everything should be done. So, but I don't really I don't really use social media, if I'm honest with you. My social media is, I've got a program called Hootsuite. Yeah. And what I do is I write what I want to post on social media, and it throws it out to Blue Sky, to Threads, to Instagram, to Facebook, to everything like that. And then when someone comments on that post, I'll get a message back, and then I can comment on through Hootsuite to actually answer those messages. So I don't actually go on social media, so I can't really see what people are chatting about. Normally, the first time I know about things is if someone physically tags me in something on Facebook, or someone tags me in something on Instagram, and that's when I find out stuff. Hence why I'm always the last to find out everything normally. The good folk, Mark's Mods and Kevin the Nexus on Sunday, they're the best people for information. This is where I get my information from lately, because I haven't got a clue. But there you go. You hate OSM. Well, there's that word again, OSM. What is OSM? Now, this is... Someone tried to explain this to me last time, and I still can't get my head around it. So you have a company that... So something gets delivered to a warehouse, and then you have a company that takes it from that warehouse, and do they post it, or do they distribute it to someone to post? Is that what OSM do? I've got no. I just don't. I don't understand how that works. You got another email from Fanham saying the Falcon was going to be delayed. I just gave them credit for trying to catch me up. Oh, bless. Sorry, Wayne. Had to be the one to mention it. When we get in the LaFerrari last pack stages, yeah, soon. That's my canned response for that. Soon. It's sitting behind me in the workshop, so it's getting closer to the workbench. I promise. Thanks, man. We do the hard work to get the latest information. No, definitely, Mark, because I haven't got a clue. It is funny because some people are talking to me about this. Is why I put the whole "I don't do drama" last week sort of thing, because some people are talking about some things that are going on, and I had to physically go onto Facebook, which I never really do, to figure out what's everyone going on about. But I should really read up. I think I should really make myself a little bit more savvy with what's out in the marketplace. But I mean, if you want me to see something, or you think you like an opinion or something or anything like that, then on Facebook or Instagram, tag me, do an at me, and then that way I'll see it because it will pop up in my Hootsuite. I haven't got notifications for Facebook on my phone, so I do have for Messenger though. But yeah, so if you tag me in Facebook on my phone, it won't beep. It'll only beep up on my Hootsuite here. So, what's that brown object? Wait, what's that brown object your Aston Martin DB5 is pointing at? This? That's Dobby. That's Dobby from Harry Potter. It's not 80s though. It's not 80s, but it has Dobby. They used to be down in the workshop. The Corvette is available to buy again. I didn't know that. It's mainly on account that I've got so many builds on the go at the moment, Joseph. I wouldn't have time to do it in that short a time. It is Dobby. Look, who said it's Dobby? Take care, RB26. The stream keeps crashing. I don't understand why it would keep crashing. Look, we've only dropped 1,700 frames, which is only 1%. There we go. Look, Wayne, OSM's a shipping coordinator, so they consolidate packages into states, then areas on ship to various locals. Cheaper, supposedly faster for smaller mailers. Oh, okay. Why can't I be a dolphin? Why do I have to be a whale? Bloody cheek. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't say whale either. I said fish. Oh, killer whale. Ah, I didn't say that. That was the community. You can't blame me for that. You got to let me in. Yeah, you can't tar me with that brush. Wayne, which kit is the one you're the most behind on, and why? The LaFerrari, because the last 4 stages are really hard, and I've already cocked it up. That I am 2 packs behind on the Apache helicopter as well. I need to do that, and I'm God knows how many packs behind on the Enterprise D, the DeLorean, and the Falcon, Millennium Falcon. But because of the delays in that, I think it's not going to make a difference. And obviously, I can't do the Infinity Gauntlet until we get the replacements. So we're waiting for those to come as well. Oh, I said worldwide delays everything. Oh, you think it's you, Ian? I was going to say, I think the stream's okay. I've still got the smiley face. That smiley face makes me a smiley face. Stream has crashed a few times for me. I don't know why that would be. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. But I said everything seems to be going good tonight. I don't know if it's when perhaps when I put a graphic up like this, politics free zone. Did it? No, didn't there. What about if I put one of these links up? Look, if you want channel merch, there we go. Look, channel member. Sorry, become a channel member. Look, did that 1,701? No, it's not dropping frames. No idea. No idea. I can't figure it out. Where are we? Have a great evening. Oh, is it that time of day? Oh my God, hang on a second. Oh my God, it's 2057. That went quick. You want a PC tonight? You're getting 930 megs to my ISP. Maybe your YouTube's having issues. Oh, it might be. It might be because I'm still streaming at 7,000 bits. I can't believe you're getting that sort of speed, Bergdis, in Iceland. You know, I'm in the UK and I'm getting nothing. I get 14 megs up. 14 megs up and like 56 megs down. It's terrible. But, there you go. I play Fortnite. I love Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite for a couple of days, though. I'm level 200 now. So I've got all of my Battle Pass stuff, so I'm happy. Your OSM has been good, but UPS Brown is always late. Every shipment via them arrives one day or more late based on the emails to me. That's crazy. Oh, wait, someone said SeaWorld. You said Esther the Killer Whale. Oh, did I? Oh, so I am in trouble. Thanks for that. What a way to end the stream. Well, hopefully there'll be a video on the channel tomorrow if she hasn't hit me over the head with a frying pan. So we'll have to see how that goes. Why do I always get myself into these trouble? Anyway, listen, thank you for joining me tonight. As I said, tomorrow, it was an interesting stream tonight, wasn't it? Tomorrow, as I said, we're going to be doing the 1/6 scale Mustang, and then I'm off going to see Les Mis Saturday, and then Sunday, Captain America. All fun. But thank you for joining me tonight. Take care, everyone. Remember, have a play with Grok. It's on X. It's crazy. See you later.